Donald Trump throwing down the gauntlet. Under fire now for remarks he made about women, caught on that hot mic almost a dozen years ago. The Republican nominee threatening to keep going after the Clintons if more damaging tapes of him go public. Watch.
I said to myself, wait a minute. And I just saw very inappropriate words. But Bill Clinton sexually assaulted innocent women, and Hillary Clinton attacked those women viciously. One of them said more viciously than he attacked them. If they want to release more tapes saying inappropriate things, we'll continue to talk about Bill and Hillary Clinton doing inappropriate things. There are so many of them, folks.
So there are reports that there will be more attacks against Donald Trump, possibly some more leaked sound and video footage. Is this a good strategy for Donald Trump right now to double down on this?
In a word, no. I think that he really needs to stop talking about this for the good of his campaign. But I also think that she needs to stop talking about it for the good of the country. Because I think we are all so fed up with such an important election going down this path. Now, you can see why it made sense for him, this incredible weekend we've just had, on the debate on Sunday night, to make these points as a way of deflecting from this disgusting tape that was released. It made sense in terms of the tactics of the moment, but in terms of a strategy to win the election, not at all. He needs to have a message, and actually, compared to her, I think he does have a message that is potentially inspiring. Her only message is, he's disgusting and I'm not him. Actually, if he sticks to the substance, how he's going to get the economy going, create jobs, secure the border, beat ISIS, make America great again, that is potentially something that can lift the spirits of the country amidst this disgusting election campaign.
We're going to talk more about how some Republicans are urging him to talk about the economy more coming up. But Megyn, for now, what does he do? He said he's sorry. To Steve's point, wouldn't it behoove him to just move on and highlight other important issues?
Yeah, I think this is very tricky because I disagree with Bill Clinton's conduct, hands down, beginning when I was 13 years old and first found out about his actions in the White House. But for whatever reason, the American public has chosen to forgive Bill Clinton. He's a beloved figure. Her highest approval ratings ever was when he was cheating on her in the Monica Lewinsky scandal, 67% approval rating. This is very tricky. I would have more faith if this was a more shrewd politician. At this point, he has to focus on jobs, defeating ISIS. We have ISIS using chemical weapons against our soldiers in Iraq right now. There are much more pressing issues. I am disgusted with all of this. All of it, all together, her part, his part. I am really ready to move on, and I think it's a much smarter tactic.
And reinforcing the negativity of this campaign, there's a new Donald Trump TV ad out today, and this is him attacking her yet again on her stamina. Watch.
Hillary Clinton failed every single time as Secretary of State. Now she wants to be president. Hillary Clinton doesn't have the fortitude, strength, or stamina to lead in our world. She failed as Secretary of State. Don't let her fail us again.
Effective, Dagan?
This isn't as bad as him talking about Bill Clinton. We know what Bill Clinton did. Bill Clinton ain't running for the White House, though. It's Hillary Clinton, number one. He can hit her hard on her. I mean, she lied about having pneumonia, frankly, or she hid it, and you saw it there in that advertisement. But he needs to. He talks about Bill Clinton at his rallies because it whips his supporters into a frenzy, and he enjoys the cheers. His biggest problem is he's already got his base. They're already voting for him. It's women who are turning against him that he needs to worry about. And when he attacks Bill Clinton, he makes Hillary Clinton look like the victim that gave her an 11 percentage point advantage over her own husband. In that latest Wall Street Journal poll that was taken after this video came out, that her advantage among women increased to a 21 percentage point advantage, almost doubling from where it was in the month of September.
So going back to Steve's point, shouldn't she just walk away from this issue at this point?
Yeah, so Steve, you make an interesting point that this hurts both of them, which I really hadn't heard before, but your experience, I should tell our audience, includes watching Brexit take over in the UK, and the lessons learned from that.
Well, I think that the biggest lesson from Brexit is that you've got this incredible feeling amongst the part of those who have been the losers, if you like, from globalization and the rapid technological change that's affecting everyone's jobs. Those who are on the losing side of that is a big group of people, and they are really fed up with the system where the winner takes all and they are left behind. And that was the group that came out to vote for Brexit, and I think to a certain extent the group that's supporting Trump. But I think that there's a bigger issue here, which is it's not just bad for her, it's bad for the country.
It's bad for the country.
I felt on watching the debate, sitting there with my family, my 2 young boys, and watching it that on Sunday night, there was this incredible relief I felt after that first 20-30 minutes was out of the way, and we moved on to the real discussion we should be having, and I think that's what both of the candidates should do.
You had the earmuffs handy just in case, right? All right.